Hello and welcome to your daily love reading for Saturday, Super Saturday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels, and I'm going to bring in 4 decks of cards from this reading today. We're going to connect with the energy around you, your person, your journey. I'm going to bring in the messages from the universe, the Twin Flame Goddess cards, the Angali cards, this is the Emoji Lovers deck, and the beautiful Twin Flame Guardian Angel cards. So let's see what you need to know. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsreadings@gmail.com. Mercury retrograde ends today as well, so you're going to feel some momentum coming in because of that as well. Remember, it's been about relationship analysis. It's very likely during Mercury retrograde, you've increased your own power. You've been working on the relationship with yourself. You've been remembering who you are, that you are a magical being, that you are beautiful and strong and powerful and capable and magnificent. You may have been working more on spiritual practices, uplifting your vibration. Maybe you've been working on gratitude, and that's shining out to you. So you've been working on the relationship with yourself, which has also improved the relationship with Source, and it's ultimately improving the relationship with your twin because you are one. They've been analysing their relationship with themselves because they've been realising they can't keep wearing a mask. And they've also been looking at their karmic relationships and realising what they want, what they don't want, thinking about you and knowing where they belong. And that's why they're urgently wanting to contact you. So let's see what's going on. So what's the emoji around you today? What's the emoji around you or the emotion around you? Thank you, angels. What's the emotion or the emoji around them today? Flying out. Yeah, they're definitely missing you today. Again. What's the energy around the journey? Flying out. Okay, let me just take those out there. What's the angel guidance for you today? What's the angel guidance for you today on this Super Saturday? What's the angel guidance around them today? What's the angel guidance for them? And what's the angel guidance for the journey? Flying out. Thank you, angels. Flying on the floor, just pick that one up there. And what's the message from the universe for you today? What's the message from the universe for you today? There we go. What's the message from the universe for them today? The message from the universe from them today. And what's the message for the universe or from the universe for the journey today for the both of you? What do you need to be aware of? And what's the goddess guidance for you today? What's the goddess guidance for you today? One card. What's the goddess guidance for them? And the goddess guidance for the journey. Thank you. Okay, let's see what's going on then. So the first message for you is slowly but surely they're saying they're waking up, but they're making their way back to you. And they're waking up slowly but surely. So if you're thinking, is my twin awake? Do they know? Are they aware? Yes, they are. They're awake and aware. Slowly but surely. And this is reminding you to be patient with the process of the journey. And the turtle is reminding you of that. You can't rush this. You can't force this. It's worth waiting for. So slowly but surely, they are making their way back to you. Again, if you're waiting for things to happen, if you're waiting for communication, it's coming. Don't give up. Don't get frustrated or stressed out. Just have faith in the way. Because you're both breaking out of the runner-chaser phase and your reunion is close. Now we've got the chick again here, which is a sign of rebirth, resurrection, Easter time, things springing forward, coming back to life. It's a sign of things shifting. Something is about to happen. There's about to be a breakthrough. So I'm seeing this little chick coming out of this egg as a breakthrough. So you could see something hatching today. You could see that actually on social media, like something hatches out of an egg. Or you could see a baby being born or a pregnancy. Or you could see a turtle or something slow moving. But things are happening faster than you think to bring your reunion in. Now I am feeling this is the energy we're in right now today, especially since Mercury retrograde is ending today, but also moving forward. Remember, I keep getting the energy of December to April as being significant, and this is also connected with the year of the snake, shifting into the year of the horse. So if they blocked you because they want to figure things out on their own. Or if you block them, maybe that's because you also want to figure things out on your own. But what I'm connecting with here is if someone's blocked someone, it's not going to last. It's very likely you're going to unblock them or they're going to unblock you, because they want this to move forward with you. So don't be surprised if today suddenly you get unblocked on social media. or you can sense something shifting. So if they blocked you, they didn't do it because they don't love you or because they hate you. They did it because they needed time to process what they were going through. And they felt overwhelmed and they felt they had to press that button to find that release. And it never helps anyone, because when we block our person, we're really blocking ourselves. And maybe this is what you've been praying about. Perhaps you've been praying that they unblock you, that they reach out to you, and it's coming sooner than you think. You've been praying about your twin flame journey. You've been praying for your twin flame. So you may have been praying for your masculine to find their truth or to be able to express themselves. It says this is confirmation that you have met your twin flame. So if you're watching this today thinking, I'm not quite sure who this person is to me, or I'm not quite sure what this connection is, this is confirmation for you from heaven, what you already know inside, that this is your person, your twin, that you are destined to be. So you can eliminate all doubts today and know that you can move forward confidently from this point on, knowing that this is your person. And the angels say, we encourage you to engage in daily prayer. When you choose to pray for assistance on your journey or with whatever is bothering you, we can bring all your answered prayers upon our wings. So instead of worrying about something today, whether it's about your twin flame journey or something else, pray about it, and that will create the answer and the solution. So the angels say when going through tough times, it's so important to remember that nothing up to this point has defeated you. In other words, you've got through everything you've been through before, and you'll get through this now with the power of prayer and faith. You've overcome challenges before, so be kinder to yourself and be thankful for all you already have, for everything you already have. So count your blessings, be grateful. And in relationships, the biggest thing you must look for is consistency. So this is reminding you that you go round and round in cycles, so you're able to set boundaries and raise your vibration instead of doing the same thing over again. And I feel that's the breakthrough that's coming in, because you've forgiven everything and risen, but you've got to set your boundaries too. Because it says every time you forgive someone who is not being consistent with you, you're giving them permission to hurt you again, and you deserve better. So what this means is I feel they're definitely going to move towards you for a second chance, another chance to bring in an apology, to reconcile, to rekindle. However, you've also got to put your boundaries down, so then you're not giving them permission to do the same thing over again. So for example, this is about you knowing your own worth and value. Perhaps saying to them, are you still with the karmic partner? Well, I'm not going to make love to you then. And it's not you, kind of punishing them. It's you saying, until you're free, I can't give you my body. It's sacred. If you want to be with me in that way, you have to be with me in every way. If you want to be in my life, we've got to equally give and equally take. You can't keep coming and going as you please. You have to also reach out to me. So I feel this about you setting your boundaries down when they return to you, but doing it in a very loving way. It's not like you're saying it's got to be my way or the highway. You're saying this is how it needs to be for us both, because that's how we honour and respect each other as beings in love. You got fear and blockages. What are you afraid of? And you may be afraid of this. You may be afraid of rocking the boat. You may be afraid of pulling back. You may be afraid of saying certain things. But the angels say, what are you afraid of? Answer the question honestly, and then face your fears in the knowingness that you'll be protected and you are safe. That blockages and fears with your person come around so that you can dissolve them, so you can address them and face them head on. So this is saying blockages and fears with your person will be dissolved. So I feel they're going to be dissolved because you're coming back together, you're going to have an honest communication, and you're going to talk, because in Mercury retrograde, they've realised so many things. They've realised, number one, they don't want to lose you and they can't lose you, and they know they've got to take the mask off and be authentic. They already know that. And I'm going to do the DM check-in later that will tell you what's going on with them, so you can check that out too. So from their perspective, they're saying, I'm trying to overcome my fears, my doubts, my nervousness, and my anxieties. I'm trying to lighten the load because I'm magnetically being drawn back to you. And until that, you're being protected, remember. So they truly miss you. They miss all the fun times you've shared because you're their greatest joy. They want to come forward in a lighter energy. They don't want to throw onto you their anxiety, their fears, and their nervousness. They want to come to you in a confident way. And the dolphin is saying, lighten the load. I'm so attracted to you, I can't resist our deep magnetic pull. They can't stay away from you. Last night they said to you, I have a burning desire for you. I want to kiss you. I want to taste you. I feel like I'm going crazy because I feel I already am. And that's because they are so attracted to you. They are drawn to you like a moth to a flame. So they are coming. They're going to reach out. They're coming forward towards you because they can't not do that. They're just overcoming their fears and anxieties to talk to you and be honest with you and open up to you the right way. So trust the journey. It's like they are asking you to have faith in the love you share because everything is working out magnetically and magically and perfectly. And it is working out magnetically because you're magnetically being drawn back together. They want to come in a balanced way. They're overcoming their fears to do this. So they are saying to you, I need to balance myself. I'm focusing on balancing my inner divine masculine and my inner divine feminine. And that's also bringing you into balance as well. So they want to come forward more balanced instead of being overcome by fear and ego and stress. So the angel number 666 is being sent to them because they are very emotionally involved in this situation. They're stressing, they're in anxiety and fear, and the angels are asking them to lighten the load. So they need to gently detach and allow the situation to unfold naturally, and then they'll be pleasantly surprised. So in other words, instead of them procrastinating, overthinking, being in this energy of fear, they need to let go and allow themselves to magnetically come to you. Because that's what they're being drawn to, and that's what they feel inside they need to do. They're being guided to you. So for you, detach from the outcome. Be at peace with the when and allow things to flow. And that will take the pressure off them, the nervousness, the anxiety, the fear. If they suddenly unblock you, which I feel many of them will do, don't rush in and send them a message. You must allow them to come to you. They unblock you, so they must move towards you. And it's if you unblock them, you may want to reach out to them. But I feel this is more about them unblocking you. Or them stop pushing you away. Because even if they haven't blocked you physically with a block on an app, they may have blocked you energetically. They give me fear because of their fears. And now they're releasing those fears. Because they know they're in their life, they have to take action to come home to you. Because you're their home and they are coming home. They're being guided to you. So bigger and better experiences are coming their way. And bigger and better experiences are coming your way. You may not be able to see it yet, but great things are coming together for you as you read this or as you hear this from me. Trust the process and let it unfold in divine timing. Move forward knowing all's working out just fine. So it's all moving forward and it's going to work out just fine because they are coming home. They're coming to you. It says you drew this card as a confirmation that you and your twin flame counterpart are rebuilding and rewiring and coming back together, moving and aligning towards union. And it says you did this. You did it. Blessings. So be proud of this right now because everything you've been working on in your life, glowing up, focusing on you, working on gratitude, it's moving you forward. It's helped you to feel stronger and it's attracting them in magnetically. And what they are doing is releasing their doubts and fears, undergoing changes that are necessary for their highest good. These changes have been long awaited. And you know what these long awaited changes are, so they free themselves up from wearing that mask. They want to leave the past where it belongs in the past. They want to let go of all the things that have challenged your connection. They want to let go of those karmic people that have held them back. So trust that everything will fall into place for you in divine timing. And I did a Metatron reading yesterday as well, Pick a Power, where we gave some advice about timings and things you can do to feel more at peace about time. Look at this, for the journey, I just need more time to heal my wounds because time heals everything. And some of them need a bit more time because they don't quite know how to make things better between you yet. They're not quite sure what to do. So they're questioning their own behaviour, they're questioning their life. They just need a bit of time. And when you listen to your intuition, you know you're meant to be. You know that it just takes a little bit of time. That's why the first card that came out for you is slow it down. There's no need to rush. Slowly but surely, they're making the way back to you. And you know they're in your own intuition. And their intuition is guiding them forward to make their move. You're receiving guidance through songs, signs, readings, your own feelings and intuition. You're being guided to have grace, to accept them back in with grace and mercy. Dear one, allow us, your guardian angels, to help you. You've done all you can in this situation. Now allow the grace of the universe to guide you to your greatest destiny. So you don't need to do any more. You don't need to fight for this love. You just need to allow. They know how you feel. Trust the process. It's time to look deeper into your journey. Seek guidance from an expert to help you gain new perspective. Pay attention to the cards drawn along with this guidance card as well. So the guidance is to trust your intuition. So you don't need to listen to anyone else because you listen to yourself. So yes, you may be watching this reading, it's helping you. You may be watching this reading because it's validating what your intuition has already told you. That you are twin flames, that you just need to give it a bit more time, and that they're about to reach out. So have faith in that. So don't be afraid to say, I love you or thank you to those who deserve to hear it. So when they make their move and come back to you, and they apologise to you, tell them how appreciative you are that they've found the courage to move towards you. I'm really grateful you've reached out to me today. Thank you for clearing the air. You know, whatever it is. So be grateful for this. So don't be afraid to say I love you or thank you to those who deserve to hear it. And they want to tell you they love you. They know you deserve to hear that. They may feel a bit embarrassed about it. They may feel like they're going to appear soppy, but they're willing to make this change because we can never ever regret saying a heartfelt I love you or giving a message of appreciation. You'll only regret not saying it. And that's what they're realising. They're realising they can't miss out on this love with you. They don't want to miss out on the chance to tell you how they feel, because if they miss out on that chance, you could be with someone else. They don't want to play games with you anymore. They want to be in love with you. They want to show you they're in love with you. And this says, this is sacred marriage. The sacred marriage of the God and Goddess, a marriage within your connection. And I feel this is about sacred marriage. It's about you already being connected and bound by the soul. It's something that God created, you and them perfectly, to come into union at the right time. So it doesn't matter who else is involved, whether there's other people, marriages, other people involved, karmic people, children, family. You are truly meant to be. And they know it too. So in the game of life, you're destined. So the message coming through is you're destined, you're meant to be. So don't worry or let it stress you out any longer. So I just want to connect with the divine masculine ego struggles and see what else they are healing today. It's like a little bonus message. So we've got comfort zone, because they know they've got to walk away from their comfort zone, and they may be a bit stubborn about that, but they can't deny your connection. So they're saying to you, I'll stay in this comfort zone because it's easier to stay in what I've always known, even though I know I need change. I'm trying to let go of the fear of stepping out of my comfort zone, which is their karmic cycle or wherever they are or what they're currently doing, so they can embrace change and what life truly has in store for them. And that's what they're trying to change because they feel stubborn about it. I know I need to work on myself and change my life. I see the signs and the messages in relation to awakening, but I'm afraid of change. I'm afraid of what it will mean for my life. I'm scared of the unknown, so I stubbornly resist it all because it's easier to stay in what I'm used to, my comfort zone. I do know I can't continue this way though. So what they're saying is, I'm in a comfort zone and I'm stubborn about changing, but I can't deny this connection with you. I know I'm being guided to be with you. I know that's where ultimately I'm going to end up, because I feel there is a strong, powerful connection between us. And I know this connection between us is helping me to heal myself and my life. And I'm starting to embrace this connection with love and gratitude, because they do love you. They are in love with you. They are grateful for you. And they do know they've got to get out of these comfort zones because they're wearing a mask and it's not authentic. It's not righteous. It's not truly what they're meant to do. And they can pretend till they're blue in the face they are happy, but they know they're not. They're not being satisfied because they are craving and longing for you. So it's only a matter of time until you rekindle this flame, because they're already being pulled back to you magnetically, because that's your power. So all you need to do is be like the spider in the web and sit there and allow your person to come back to you, because they will, because they can't stay away from you and they don't want to. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.